Picking up the game audio. Picking up our audio. Should be good. Oh! So what's the last thing we did? We ate some sandpaper.
Right.
So these lamps are all fueled by this one like fuel canister or something.
It's interesting detail.
I've never really looked around here before. Anyway, did we spend the... Yeah, we spent the night, so now these gates are open. These little baby James.
Baby James.
Ooh! Oh my goodness, are you alright? Son? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah, this is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Have an apple. Ooh. Ah. Is the boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? People of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting arm root. I don't understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Well, bye.
Okay.
Elena,
Oh
don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased.
my god.
So we must help them. Okay. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only arm root, we're gonna die. Shut up! You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Ugh. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We could try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we will even if we leave town. I'm sorry. We will manage somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What is your difficulty? I served Lord Grandia. I may be of some small help. People in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was as if it was like eating sand or rocks. So we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. Not that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arrowroot, which was tasteless to begin with. Now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included.
Jesus Christ. That was not the time.
Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grandia. It must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. We worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? It's in our town. You'll find the mention of Mr. Gadon, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Well, ever since our taste of food went bad, we've only been able to eat this tasteless arm root. We're making do, but it's not very nutritious for our poor, weak son, so he's been getting progressively worse. Is there really a disease that makes any kind of food taste like sand? I've never heard of such a thing. No, the doctor says it isn't even a disease. Its cause is still unknown. Mom and Dad are always quarreling these days. They argue over whether or not we should leave town. It's all my fault. I get sick and collapse sometimes, and they argue over me. You've not caused this. Please do not ever assume you are at fault. There's evil at work here, but you are not to blame. It's rumored that if you leave this town, you'll be able to taste food again. I wonder, isn't there some other way? Why? Are you not able to leave this town? If you could eat good food again, your child would regain his health. This is the only town where my skills are needed. If I were to give up my job here, wouldn't be able to afford the food anyway. No other choice, Elena. Let's go find that Gadon guy. But sorry, I couldn't help but overhearing you. Are you in a hurry for Gadon's house? Go toward the back of town. Yeah, okay.
I don't remember this. Also, did they explain why they can't actually eat other food?
Yes.
I don't really get, because I don't really get why, like it doesn't give them any nutrition anymore. Or something.
Like specifically, only one food is able to give them any, and it's hardly anything at all anyway.
I wasn't sure because it felt like they didn't quite specify.
They don't specify why that specifically is the only food. I think it's just like it's like a weird, rocky, shitty thing anyway.
I see.
I don't know why this doesn't point me here, but I'm here. I knew where to go. This guy, look at him. Eating all the food in the world.
That seems familiar and also very suspicious.
Delicious, delicious. Well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I could do for you? Look at that photo.
His face is melting.
Yeah.
His ears falling off. His cheek is just like blur.
Yeah. I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we're not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. I didn't know you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Grant's Cathedral. Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. Deal. Let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret. Another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Does he his tongue lick his lips are? Elena, hush.
Yeah, just ew.
He like licks his lip after he's done.
Oh.
A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. But I too am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I am amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granus. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of a god? Ah, delicious.
God, ew, please. No.
Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? What?
Ew. God.
He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women.
Oh my god.
How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. Townfolk would do well to thank me for seeking to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granus. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further, but I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. Oh, but my, you do smell fine, my dear sister. Sweet, delicious peach.
Oh god, ew.
Tomorrow, then. This guy stuffs his face non-stop. I've seen pigs feed more gracefully. Has he really been eating all this time? Delicious. Oh, my, whenever I see you, you look so yummy. I mean pretty.
Oh god.
Please respect my wishes and do not look at me like that. Yes, you really look like a tasty treat. Look here, you overbloated moron. If you so much as lay one of your fat, grease-filled fingers on her, you'll be sorry.
Wow.
The sight of you really whets my appetite.
No.
Lady, he really looks like he wants to gobble you up.
Oh god.
Rowan, please stop. Yep.
So which is it? Is it vor or is it just
I don't know, he's weird though.
sexual? Could see both happening.
What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That Gadon's appetite is incredible. It's almost unnatural. But I'm more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. He's working us. We better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky.
gonna say-
Always thinking.
Sky's on point.
Rito, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Ryudo, we do have to do something for these townspeople. They're really blessed by our Lord Grandia. How could this happen to him? Like that man just said just now, we should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town, everything, it's terrible. I'm just gonna ignore those in need. Look, Princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. We cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar. And we're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I'm sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find the church. I want to find the church. Or to go into houses, apparently, because I don't remember ever doing this. You! Any lore? We're getting weaker and weaker with every passing day from eating that arm root. It's even harder on the elderly and the kids. Thought it might help if I developed some sort of tranquilizer to numb the hunger. I couldn't come up with anything. Oh, I see there. Well, there sure is a lot of Sarba nuts here. I believe your preparation method is rather odd. Sarba nuts should work. That is what I cannot understand. I wonder what the problem is. Did you remove the seeds? Could it be that only the seeds have medicinal effects? Huh? Okay, I have no time to waste. I must come up with something. Okay.
Just trying to come up with tranquilizer.
Yes. Isn't this great? It's been so long since folks have come here. Lately, people have only been leaving. Yes, it looks like as though quite a lot of people have left since the last time I was here.
You're like not affected by it because it doesn't really act like it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it was progressively affecting more and more people. How did it come to this? I thought things would start looking up when Gadon became the Skyway manager. Call me crazy, but have you considered leaving? I know it may sound radical and all, but at least you could eat again. I've been thinking of leaving, but my husband can't practice his skills anywhere else. It would be asking too much of him. Eating or a job?
Yeah. I'd rather not eat sand.
Yeah. Multiple things in here. There's nobody even in here. I was like trying to bump something, I didn't even realize it was an empty house. Not arm root again. Yeah, I can't stand this stuff anymore. It's not bad. Why did you even bother to stick around? Get the hell out of here if you're so unhappy. Are you nuts? We're making money hand over fist. I'm not leaving to get some bad food.
Everybody has the same mindset. They're getting the money, but
Yeah, it's almost like their greed. But I don't think that's the case. A turtle!
oh my god.
They're eating well again today. Look, those critters are eating sand and they don't care. What? You mean those turtles? Oh wow, I've never heard of any animal that eats sand. Actually, what they're eating is tiny insects that live in the sand. We've always known them as Little League sand turtles. They're one of Little League's big attractions, sorry. Funny, well, I cannot eat those turtles are having a feast.
Good turtle.
Turtle. Okay. These pillars are a real nuisance. I get hungry just looking at them. Not hungry, I just get angry. Crazy old lady. This pillars must be some part of some ancient ruin. Has been blessed by Grandia, so they say at least. Long ago, a church was at the town center. Nowadays, the father and the other priests are to be found at a place up on the hill. Suppose it's to be expected. Do not understand why is it be expected? The old church is empty and meaningless as the food we eat. Now there has the power to fill us. This is odd. Surely there's some significance about this church. It doesn't matter. I care not about the church, as I care not about our miserable food. Wow. Church. A lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Hello? Wow, you're an unusual sight. It's been so long since anyone has needed anything for the church. And what are you doing here, praying to Uranus? I don't think so. I got tired and passed out while working, and when I woke up, here I was. Wonder what made me collapse like that. Oh, I wonder if working 10 days straight had anything to do with it. What? 10 days? No wonder you collapsed. Why on earth did you do that? Did you need the money? No, I've got money, but I thought, why waste time eating instead of working? And why pay for this lousy arm route? I'd like to thank the father who helped me. I've been trying to think of how I could return the favor, but I've no idea. Those in church appreciation is thanks enough. No, really, I gotta think of something for him that won't cost any money.
Lovely.
Thank you gift that won't cost money. Oh, but time is money, and I'm spending too much time thinking about it.
The play seems greedy for sure.
Yeah, they're very greedy. May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, what's wrong with you? You've come with a question. I see the future. What it says wrong, Granus. Father, what has happened to this town, to these people? There's a question that troubles me as well.
Can you fucking speak up?
I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Radis has turned us from I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say they've lost the blessing of Granus.
God.
Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your naughty nice list straight. Ryudo. I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lard butt looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else here. You must be Mr. Gadan. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But since he began to change, he began to become obsessed with wealth and riches and with nutrition as well. And as I recall this unconscious, roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes developed.
Father, speak up!
People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write. Others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. But what would they have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, what's wrong with you? Forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Granus. Of course, please go upstairs. You see for yourself from above.
Is this just because he has like a tiny mouth? Like
Just-
what?
I don't know. Jeez. This church sucks.
The thing is, it almost works. That's why I'm just like, oh god, here we go again. Oh no.
Now time for the longest story ever. Please look.
This is all your fault.
You can see the whole town from here. Mm-hmm.
Did we already get a panning shot of this place?
We did. But now they're focusing on specific things. The pillars. Those giant stone pillars. Those pillars. They looked like to be part of a single ruin. They're said to be the ruins of a temple. They are severely damaged for the town was rebuilt, but Mr. Godon says that they're still not sufficiently destroyed. I see. So this town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Granus. That is why this town is blessed. Yeah, that makes sense. Build on top of a temple? On top of it. Not next to it or nearby, but on top of it, and you're blessed.
That sounds like
But
the opposite would happen.
those pillars have a strange shape, as if there was something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside? Like Garmia Tower, it cannot be. Valmar. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Hold, Ryudo. The suffering of the townspeople may be the result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall hunting down a reawakening god of evil as part of my job description. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Granus. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo. I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1. I'm not being paid. I repeat that I am not being paid. 2. Granus should be more than able to take care of Almar without us. 3. You need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I might as well never take another step towards the cathedral. So you will not be moved then. Very well. I will help them by myself. I'll have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. What are you doing? Cut that out! We'll check out the ruins, but tomorrow we take the Skyway, no matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. Oh, Rito, why did you pause? I was trying to think up a good line.
It's loading my text.
Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There's much danger. Thank you, Father. Bye.
Please leave.
Rito, let us depart.
Please leave. Escape. Escape. Escape.
No! Oh, Father.
No!
One more thing. What is wrong with you? I've had terrible dreams of late, and I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway to your heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Cure yourself accordingly.
That was a lot of fucking help. Thanks.
Wow, that was very vague and a nothing. It was a non-answer. An answer. Thank you very much, Father. May you be blessed by Lord Granus. The same to you, O strong sister of Granus. Let's get this over with. We don't have any room for any more of these roadside attractions in our itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudo.
No.
Oh, so
No.
Sister Granus.
No!
The divine protection of Lord Granus be upon you. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, by the way!
One more thing!
Oh, look who it is. Well, I'll be.
Mara.
Merrick, what brings you here? Smell of this place. It offends you. Wait, tell me. Is my brother here? What of Melphis? Where is he? What has he done? Oh, your brother. You didn't say that last time.
Yeah.
I think I might kill you now.
Yeah, seriously.
I sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. What? Did you just say? I wasn't listening. But is he here? Or do you only suspect? Mr. Merrig, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? Protect the power of which you speak from ever being used again. I shall join you. Thank you very much. That was easy. New member, Bloodhound. Let's see here. What's he got? Got some stuff. Pretty good stuff. We don't have fourth mana egg, but I'm going to go to the item shop and see if he can equip anything. Okay. Plate mail is good. I don't have enough money for it. Iron Helm is good. That's one defense, but whatever. Wait. Give that to Rowan. No! No! Okay. Gonna get this. See if I have enough money now for the armor. Because how much was it? 1,400? Does it sell for 1,000? No, but 800, almost 900. What would be good for Lena? Doing inventory management now.
Yeah.
What does she
I
have?
saw a chess piece that was good for Mary.
It's the plate mail, but I can't afford it.
Oh, I see. I thought it was
This.
something that you had. For some reason. I don't know why I like Oh yeah, yeah, the shoulder guard.
Well, because I have. This is what I unequipped from him. I was about to sell this. But first, I wanted to be sure that. Okay, this isn't as good as this. And sell that. And that. And that. That and that. Boom! Okay, everybody's decked out as far as I can do.
That was so kind of you to spend money on me.
Yes. Oh, wow. Shit. Okay.
Not okay with you guys.
After this town, I won't have to want for money ever again, and I won't have to sell things that I might want later down the road, but we're fully equipped here. This must be the hole they dug.
Big bar, man.
Smell of decay comes from below. The foul stench of that villain. Nelphus. Heads up, Merrick. Oh, okay. Hiya! Got it. I'm psychic. I can open things with my mind.
Oh my god!
Why am I using a sword? Alright, time to save. Yeah, it's like a very quick save. It makes me. That's why I forget that I've done it. Because it goes by so fucking quick. Like the loading takes way longer than the saves. I'm like, oh, did I actually press save? It's like the Donkey Kong 64 thing. That,
It's like a lot of
okay.
games
where you press the button, it's immediately already
Right.
done it. Okay, so yeah.
You cannot get away with that!
It's my kill, actually.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Yeah, it was.
me. You get to see Merrick do shit.
Were you to a party of 10? Everybody in the party is a level 10 or above.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, where's the... Here we go. Get that MP back. Okay. Like that, so I don't get confused. Nope, don't want to go that way. Okay.
Clock noise is such an interesting choice. for
Yeah, it's weird.
atmosphere.
Yeah. Now that we have more people in the party, we're more easily surprised
Oh.
because
So-
the trail is longer behind
So
me.
all they have to do is touch Merrick?
Yeah. Or
I
if they touch anybody but Ryudo, it's considered a surprise.
I didn't realize that they could touch your other party members and that counted.
Mhm.
Now, burn to a
Nice.
crisp!
Yep. Frogs disappeared. It's a nice glitch. They're dead though.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was a breeze.
Merrick's like, oh, I guess I'll stand over here.
I killed them.
I keep killing them all. Yay. Moge bomb.
Mogay!
It is Pride Month.
This is. Give me Moge.
Gotta make a Moge. 500 IP damage effect. I think it affects their, like... It might, like, reset them on the bar or something like that. I've honestly never used it.
Hmm.
Because of our current situation. And we're just able to, like, kill things very quickly.
Yeah.
And items are... They go slower on that action bar once you select them. Because they're items. Unless you put points into it, items are very slow to be used. Okay, yeah. Now we'll go the right way. No initiative, but that's fine. If there weren't these little scorpion things, I'd be using Howl.
You cannot get away with that!
Burrito's like, oh! Oh, they're dead.
We won!
I don't think he's attacked yet.
No, he hasn't. That's why I was like, poor Merrick.
Ah, well, he's... whatever. He's fine. He's relaxing. Yeah.
And then you buffed him up.
He's
Look at his stride.
got very long strides. Go that way. You?
Secret.
It looks like a secret, but I don't think there is. It's not familiar.
My god, he's about to do something.
What if it went like, zoop? I'm fucking thinking just like, nope, no attack.
Good job.
Dead.
Now burn to a crisp!
Oh, we're all in it now.
We won!
Nope. There's a way out. Oh, look at all that gold! I could have gone back and bought that stuff without selling things, I guess.
But I
Oh,
have
well.
more money.
Yeah, now I got more.
Yeah.
And the armor.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's where we start running into creepy shit. Oh, there's more gargles, but,
Gargle.
yeah, there's just gargoyles going to be using Howl. I wonder if it actually is weak to fire, or is hurt by it.
Now burn to a crisp!
I was going to go over there and attack him. Okay, yeah, he's resistant. Which is why...
Scream.
These guys were no real challenge.
Real challenge. Well, Rowan's a higher level than Elena.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's level 18, she's 17.
Hmm.
So I know we haven't been here yet, even though it said Lily Cave 1. Ah, bad setup. That one.
Yeah. Ta!
Attacks this time around.
Yeah. Ta!
They are doing very little damage.
So strong.
Disappearing. That is a glitch. Very new to me. Not in the original.
You
The
better
frogs are like
practice if you
disappearing
wanna
if you
beat
attack
me.
their partners.
So weird.
Yeah.
This is
At least it only happens like as you're hitting them, so it doesn't confuse you too much. This is reflection ring. Sometimes reflects damage. Okay, they seem to be targeting Ryudo anyway. Hercules race. Who should I give movement to? I think
Does
I
he have any long distance, long range stuff?
no at all. So I guess having him be able to move faster is good. Huge shoes, huge, huge shoes. Extra HP. Let's just get a couple of these things. Speed. What's the difference between speed and move? Move is over there on the right. Speed's over there on the left. I think speed might have to do with the oh, that's the act. 89.
There isn't like a help menu, is there?
Speed might be dodge related.
There isn't like
Like a thing that tells you what they do.
yeah.
Let's see if I equip it to somebody. I know it just says... Okay, let me look at that up real quick. It's kind of important. Oh. It's recognizing...
Oh, because it's not technically paused.
Yeah. Speed versus move. What the stats mean? Thank you. Okay, speed, running speed, as far as and how far they can run in battle. That's what speed is. I'll move. Battle stats can be changed by moves and magic. Variable of speed. So speed will affect move. So like, if I was to, let's see here. Let's check his stats real quick and not back completely out like that. Or if I wanted to give it to Merrick, actually. So his move is 100 because of the
Speed also.
speed is 85.
Also, it says it increases your chances to evade.
Sway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So his speed is 85, his move is 100. If I gave him this to give 10 extra speed, let's check what his 100 is now. 110. So it goes up with speed.
Okay.
What affects act? Agility. Agility is very good because that's how fast you like move across the bar to get to your turn.
Okay.
Very nice. Vitality and defense are around the same thing, and possibly min. Possibly min. Anyway, more or less, it will make you better. Let's see, toughness. Let's get that to her. Shouldn't have that much. Actually, she had more than 89. Yeah, she had more than Rowan. Give him toughness. I saw that.
No, you didn't.
HP? If he's gonna get life off, I'm gonna give her toughness. Those would be helpful here and there. I didn't power any magic up. She's got some buff stuff.
Wow, digging.
Wow, digging up defense to all friends, which is nice. It takes 4 MP to use. That might even be worth doing. Wow is good. Wow.
Oh no.
Alright, so oops, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. So now I've unlocked. Once you unlock more spells that are like Where's an example? There's only 3, and I have no more examples. But if you like see like the little symbol like this,
Okay.
and you buy it, it'll unlock more spells.
Okay.
At this point for Elena, all of them are currently unlocked, but once you power more things up, you'll unlock more stuff in general. So you just have to sort of spread it across and you unlock more stuff in the egg. So it's a reason to actually put points into shit you wouldn't necessarily use. So let's see his new move speed here. I'm just gonna have her run over here.
Now burn to a crisp.
Doesn't matter. They're all dead.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Might even be worth maxing out Burn Flame. Nope, not that way. The game is fairly easy to check dungeons completely for, because it's like, just go the wrong way and then you'll hit a dead end, and it's pretty quick too.
Yeah.
It's not some bullshit. Okay, here's some creepy stuff. They're crusty. Ghouls.
Oh.
Yeah, brain exposed. Their torsos are like pretty exposed, and I think they're walking around on like just their anus. Yeah. So let's do. I never usually do this, but let's buff because these guys actually have decent magic attack.
Let them feel your rumblings, O holy earth. You cannot get away with that!
We just got here. What's going on?
Is it brains?
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought I heard him say
Oh
something.
no. Yeah, that cancels.
Damn, that hurts.
He's gonna use it on Mereg, and anybody close to him is gonna take damage. Okay. He's just being safe.
You'll regret that.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Yeah. Nothing withstands my blade.
Alright, so now... These guys are super fun.
I don't like their.
Alright, so... They might be resistant to it, but it's
How
going
about
to be enough
this?
damage to hold them off and knock them back a bit. Yeah, they're pretty resistant. Slow him down. Oh no!
That was MP.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, it's gonna squeeze them all together,
Oh no!
and if somebody uses a magic attack, it's just gonna hit all of us,
Oh,
which is right now.
oh come on.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Damn, that hurts. That.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that.
That hurts. That.
Not a fan of that. Let's kill him.
Yeah. Ta.
Ice prickle, ice prickle.
Ready?
Yeah.
some reflected damage back at him.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Weakness nut. Yeah.
Weak for that nut.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, this calming harp heals everybody. I need to unlock more, because she's like a party heal. That's nice. Also, he has 1,000 hit points.
He's very boof.
He's a buff man. Gargoyles. Oh, surprise!
Oh, no! No!
Yeah, you got Merrig.
Ouch!
Howl
I'm getting
and
this
Howl
monkey
Slash. Not good. I wonder if that'll even work. Oh! Hell yeah! This is what I got this for. Instant. Boom.
Tensei can slash!
Cancel it. And he's dead too, so there's that. Cancel him.
Sleep!
Testing out spells I never really use. Nope. Didn't work.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys do not have very good agility.
Help! We won!
Sword of Purity. Maybe that's good for Rito. I actually don't remember. It's good, and it's good against the undead. He's going to be doing some massive damage against these dudes because they're all undead.
Did we get it?
Okay, and I got an idea. Let's go ahead and buff him. I don't like what he's doing. Nope, cancel.
Tensei can slash!
Oh, dead.
Have faith.
Power drain, and gravity. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I think Gargoyle is a thing. I forgot that he was here.
Wow. So much less of a threat.
How much would burn do? Would it kill? Since
You
it's a single.
cannot get away with that!
No, burn flame's just overall better. Area of effect and also stronger.
Here we go.
Thankfully, it's only those two, and they don't have another one setting up ice prickle, so that's nice. Power drain, which I think heals him. But he was at max health anyway.
Are the brains like pompadours?
Yeah, I think so.
What the That is...
See how much damage this combo does.
It's so
Dude, he did like 600 damage on that one ghoul.
Help!
I just realized they're aggravating pumps. They're pumping in it while he's dead.
Yeah, he almost did 400 damage with that attack. The sword is really good for this area. Also, we got some holy ashes. That's a thing that insta-killed the mini-boss for the tower at the beginning of the game.
Oh. Maybe it'll be useful for the boss in this place?
Not... No. I mean, I could use it right now and just kill everybody. Because we don't have much MP. Ha-ha! Uh-oh, they're not dead.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Kill Pompadour.
That's a good choice.
Hardly worthy of my noble
Notice how it lagged right before he said a line he never said before?
Ah, yes, I'm seeing the trend.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy like that. He did never say that line before, and all of a
that's the
sudden it
first
paused.
time.
If you wish to open the portal, light the red, blue, and green candlesticks. Okay.
That's him.
Yeah. So that switch opened a door somewhere. Somewhere being here. Nice to have a recover point, but that's fine. His normal attacks, you can be doing much more. Fire basically. Okay. Try it out. Are they using the devastating thing? No, they're all just doing normal attacks.
Here you go.
There you go! That did shit. So they're not weak to fire, they just get killed by burn flame. Oh, is he using it on Elena? Oh good, then she's gonna still be able to attack. Right after her. Bap. Fuck! Let's see here. Mushroom Cloud, Hand Grenade. Bogey Bomb. Yeah, fuck it.
Here you go.
They throw in the brains. And the brain's still in the air.
Oh my god.
It actually finished throwing.
Stands my blade.
Confusion Charm. That would be nice to have, I guess. Bonds of Trust, I think, is really good. Yeah, it raises IAP. So, yes, it'll make him go faster on the bar. Reflection Ring. Maybe I'll give that to her. Or... yeah. Might as well. Look, that was the puzzle. More like the tutorial. Oh. You know what's funny? I mean, that's a meme now, doing the Halo
Oh
theme.
my god, right.
But I used to play Halo on PC a lot, and we just had the sound coming through the computer, and my mom would always hear like the startup.
Yeah.
Now she would go like, oh, and like she sees something like epic, and she starts like hoisting it in the air like above her head. She's like, oh, and I'm just laughing that she's singing the Halo theme.
Oh, your mom's cute. She's so silly. I can see her doing that. I really can.
Yeah.
Like I can really picture that.
Keel Mathis. Oh yeah, they're resistant to howl. Shit. Kill Ryan. Oh!
Yeah.
Merrick is strong.
Yeah.
Whew, I was wondering who's gonna hit first.
We won.
It's this room. It's not really much of a puzzle, more like find where the door opened, go in there, fight an enemy, and hit the thing.
Yeah.
Not really much else to it. Game's not really known for puzzles. It's yeah. That's all. Already got that thing. Is there... yeah, this is... Let's haven't actually explored. Flamberge. It's definitely stronger, has fire based, which I don't think anybody's immune to it.
Do you want to keep your undead thing for now, though? Somebody does a full more attack, it seems.
Well, we'll see. If I run into some undead, I might switch it out. There's something else I got out of there, but I didn't really read it. Multiple men now.
Is that holy? You passed it up as holy salve of some sort.
Oh,
Holy wound salve.
800 HP, Jesus.
And then I don't remember what the other one was. It was fire or something? Or maybe it was a...
Fire pendant.
Is that what?
That's it.
Okay, that's probably that.
That's not bad. Huge boxes, which once moved, return to their original positions when you leave the room. Basically saying, oh, if you fuck up the puzzle, you can reset the room.
Okay.
I guess this is the only puzzle room. So
they make you do... Well, I guess you just happen to do this one last.
well, yeah, it's the last one you can do, because the other ones actually opened these doors.
Oh.
Here I am not, Oh, hold up. No, I don't want to use it. I want to Positive Trust. Oh, you can use this to raise your... I don't ever think I knew that.
What?
Well, it raises your act, which is also IP, so I thought it was just like, that's what it was describing what it was doing. But you can actively use this item to increase how fast you move on that bar,
Oh.
But I'm trying to... Yeah. So I changed to the undead killing sword. I guess so. No, it's only one. Sure. Let's cancel this guy.
Here you go.
Here we go.
There you go.
So cool out there.
Hi-ya!
It's very cool.
They just keep throwing brains. They have so many brains. Please kill him, Ryudo. Got it.
Gotta work even harder.
Alright, so the puzzle is push the box back and not to the side. But the thing is
Yes.
that if you have to push it to the side to get the nut. So now I gotta reset the room.
You can't actually pull it back.
No, that's
It's like locked in place.
yeah. So once I do that, magic.
It's not creepy.
Okay, I guess we'll just go back and do it. Puff nut. Yay! We haven't run into one of those buggers down here, but I guess this is a shortcut back. Huh! What?
Wait, were you supposed to be in that brown part? That didn't look
Yes.
right. Okay, I was like,
Because there was an item down there earlier too.
oh my god, I thought you were glitching through the fucking floor.
Oh, you thought I was supposed to jump across the gap?
Oh my god, yeah, I was like about to lose my mind. I was like, what just happened?
I just ignore it.
Yes.
Is that not a glitch? No, it's
Okay,
not.
alright.
The element.
I was expecting it to be on the other side. It sure felt like it.
I think that's what I thought the first time,
'Cause
which
you
is
just-
why I didn't think I.
You're at the very edge
Yeah.
where you're supposed to, where it looked like you should have been. Anyway, so.
Okay, so I need to power up this one extra burn flame. This, that's a really cool move. Yes, it's a. I love the move. It's a good. Book cuts execution time for item commands. That's something you equip to somebody who uses items. Which I might give to Lena, maybe. But let's power up. Fry cut. For now. Till I grind, it's sort of just whatever I want to do at the moment.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're on the side of the granite cliffs.
Okay.
So I will save here because I'm actually curious as to what happens in a second.
You recovered too.
I did.
Oh,
Just
you did?
before? Yeah.
Okay. It's crazy.
Okay. It stinks. The smell of ruin, of decay. What the devil is this? This is a seal of Lord Granus. It is used to seal in a piece of Valmar. Bum, bum, bum. But the seal is broken. Could whatever was sealed have left here? Ryudo, the culprit in this crime is not your brother.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Elena! Right, we're dealing with a piece of Valmar here. How dare you, you miserable... I won't stand being eaten!
No more.
Great, she's back. What? What just happened?
That's a totally,
Oh.
totally understandable
Is
reaction.
that you, Miss Millennia? We meet again. Miss Millennia?
Yeah!
So now you get to meet my friends. Come over here. I'll make you mine. Don't fuck that.
No!
Fuck that shit.
Oh, this is so silly.
Come on, chase after him. That thing's the cause of all of it.
Nobody tell Merrick anything.
It is so vague. What are you referring to? Forget it, just go. Help me see something. Yeah. Does she still... Do we have that armor? Yeah, the stuff that Elena was wearing, other than the egg. That's why I saved. I was
Just
wondering.
as long as you can be sure you can take it back off her when she switches back to Elena. There's a pause. There has to be a pause. No, like, immediate cutscene.
No, she changes back right after the battle.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, we don't have any armor for her, though.
Oh, no.
Like, at all.
Oh, God!
I've never actually taken the armor off of her in that previous cave.
Oh, no. I'm sorry I said that, though.
I'll do this. Give her some extra defense. Because, as it stands, she's the weakest member of the party.
No. That's
Alright.
terrible.
We'll be fine. She has the egg. She's on healing duty, I guess. Oh.
Okay.
Flare dress. Burning. Oh, she got a new dress.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and give that to her.
Okay, at least there's that.
And the bow just happens to be giving her some stuff. No. Don't want to do that just yet. I am gonna save again. Yeah, you never know.
You want to put it on a separate file just in case?
No, it's fine. I'll be fine. I mean, she might die, but I'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. I need to. Sorry, I had to close out the page I was on. I wasn't actually
Yeah.
previewing the stream. Yeah. Unless Melphis has put on some weight, this isn't him. Speaks to the source of the village's trouble. Caution, its smell augurs danger. Augurs?
I think I've heard that
You
one
look
once.
delicious, you little ones. I shall strip your bones of your fine flesh, yes? So tender, so succulent. Come, let me taste you.
Ew!
And the wings of Valmar shall make a fine main course, yes?
This isn't the fat dude, is it?
That voice is familiar.
Oh.
Ah, okay. Gadon. Gadon, let me guess. New haircut?
Oh my god. I was like, huh, who else talks like this?
So the tongue of Valmar wants a taste of me. Here's something to chew on.
I definitely did not remember that from last time. That was a genuine guess.
Let's see here.
It's got different perks.
Yes. Valmar's tongue is... just fire attacks. It's interesting. I'll go ahead and just do some damage though.
Tensei can slash!
Augur of an event or circumstance. Pretend a good or bad outcome.
Oh, that's not gonna make it. I didn't equip that item use thing to anybody either. Oh, good. He has to actually approach you before
Beast
doing
Fang!
that. Cancel that shit. Spew Venom. Attack I can deal with. Let's see if I can paste that though. This is the move I like.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Burn!
This is a bunch of phoenixes.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Some decent
like that.
damage.
That was pretty
Alright,
cool.
who can I... Who do I want to cancel? Yeah, I'll do that.
Tensei can slash!
Well,
This
that's
may
good.
sting a little.
Ow!
Ouch!
All that damage. So much! It's a lot of damage!
I know. This is really-
Tensei can
camera
slash!
angles. Pretty good. Could use Zap, but this is actually just going to do a good amount of damage.
Beast Fang!
Attack, attack.
Is this area
Burn!
back as well?
This is only one enemy. There's one more fire upgrade after this, which I think it hits all enemies. It's not even like an area of effect. It's all enemies on the field. It's like Hellflame or Hellfire or something like that. 999. You can actually go past 1,000. It's just
This may
More
sting.
dynamic
yeah,
shot
very
there.
dynamic.
Just right in the gap.
Tensei can slash!
Ouch!
Just keep pouring on the damage.
Beast Fang! Cut!
Let's see. He doesn't have any more SP. Could give it to melee, because he's only doing physical attacks. Or I could try actually putting him to sleep. I'm not sure that would even work.
I think bosses are always immune to that shit.
Or I could try to block their magic. So they don't use burn anymore or
Burn!
anything like that. Just attack again.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, how does that feel?
Silence two of them.
Okay.
Ta!
They can't use attacks, or magic attacks, like burn or burn strike. They could use special things, I suppose. Like spew venom must be one. Snooze? Guess it didn't affect them. But you still got some.
Just can't stop.
Kill!
Phoenixes.
Yeah.
This might kill,
Beast
actually.
Fang! Cut!
Yeah. All you have to kill is the tongue. Tasty freeze. I'm not sure what that is. I think we got a book though.
Look like a ring. There was also a book?
Yeah,
Oh,
book.
no.
Ring's probably good, but
Still exploding.
yeah, still exploding.
Oh my god.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Book of Wizards. A revival gem. Ancient Curious. Yeah. Good thing Elena isn't here to get on any of this experience.
Whoops.
He appears to be a bit tongue-tied. Or is that too tongue-in-cheek?
Oh my god.
Demon got your tongue? Ah, finally we got one. I feel full of power.
Oh, boy.
Feels so good.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Ah.
Miss Millennia, what just happened? What exactly did you just do? Hee hee, that's a secret.
Oh boy.
See you later, Ryudo.
No.
Hey, Millennia.
Some shady shit is what you did.
Boy. I can't believe Miss Millennia is really Valmar. What's that smell? It's the fat man. The smell is gone. So it was not Melphus. Ryudo? Where am I? It happened again. Well, is he breathing?
Yeah, well, I think it might be just his idle movement.
I think he is breathing, but he's comatose. He doesn't have his soul, I think.
Hmm.
Rita, just what happened to him? You remember anything after being swallowed by the tongue of Valmar? No. Well, Melania appeared again. And according to her, Gadon was possessed by the tongue of Valmar. I won't comment on that, but apparently this was the source of the town's troubles. The holy book contains a passage that speaks of this. First, Valmar possesses one's soul. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then devours it. Maybe this is what happened to Gadon. The poor man, Valmar, took advantage of the weakness of his soul. After we beat Gadon, the tongue of Valmar, Melania did something to him. This is the result. Each piece of Valmar can feed off of another to increase their own power. How revolting. This man must have had his soul devoured. I can't believe she'd do such a thing. Me too. Didn't we manage to fix the town's problem? Only thanks to Melania? I can't believe it either. I think it's just a coincidence. Melania on the tongue of Valmar. Lo, the tongue of Valmar stank of ruin, as does Melphis. Are you saying that Melphis is possessed? I know not. No matter, he is dangerous, possessed or otherwise, but I will have my vengeance. Eric, when I'm finished with Elena at this job, let me go along with you. I know not where to begin my search, and this land is unfamiliar to me. You would not be unwelcome should you choose to come. Right. What about you, Elena? I'm sure that wings of Valmar are within me. Every night I can feel the darkness drawing across my soul like a shroud. The cold. I must see His Holiness Zera soon. The townspeople seem to be all better. Okay, so we go straight to Grandia Cathedral. Yeah, just straight there.
Wow.
Damn, it looks like he really, like he can't stop eating, even if he wanted to. Ha! The price you pay when you deal with Valmar. How sad. Sad? Action carries consequences, princess. I understand that, but I do not think that Gadon was a bad person to begin with.
Yeah, because
Sad-
didn't they say
Hmm?
he was? He was actually like a...
Like, he was a good man, but then he got corrupted by greed and
Yeah.
probably Valmar. Sad to see the weak being used by Valmar. When you put it that way, Elena, I guess I do feel a bit sorry for the guy. As long as he's still breathing, he may yet still be redeemed. Valmar must be stopped at all costs. Maybe Zara could do something for Gadon. I don't know. Either way, we need to get moving and quickly. Some of this food.
Leave him on the floor.
Bye.
Put him in a bed or anything.
Happy music. Yeah.
It's always good to have music.
So now, I think we'll rest.
Oh yeah, see if Merrick has shit to say.
Wahaha! It's great being able to eat anything. Well, try some of my cooking. Alright, let's recover first. Well, take your time. Go ahead, eat as much as you like. As inane as it sounds, they have their sense of taste back. Now we may eat. So we were about to cross the granite cliffs. I can't believe we're really going to cross over that big chasm. It makes me nervous. Yes, we shall cross the granite cliffs soon. Elena, is this the first time you've ever seen the granite cliffs? Yeah, it's the first time, but remember, Rowan, most things are new to country girls like Elena. Alright, that's about enough of that Ryudo.
Just poking fun of her.
The Skyway did not exist. I do not know whether or not I would have to run into Merrick in this town. Whether it is here or elsewhere, our paths were certain to cross. It is a fate as dictates. He's just eating a bunch of meat in a big tankard. Got some
He's
Luffy food.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just Luffy. Rito likes
The curse
his
of
bread.
Valmar is gone, and the smell of desire that went with it is fading as well. Not the villagers here will ever be fully cured of their greed, and that has nothing to do with Valmar. Does everyone share Ryudo's skeptical view of the townspeople? So tell me, everyone, were you this nervous first time you crossed the Granite Cliffs? Actually, I do not recall the first time I crossed the Granite Cliffs. I guess my mind was on other things. Something was more attention-grabbing than the Granite Cliffs? What could that have been? I was riding with Gonzola and some others at one point. Risotto started to panic, running and yelling, "I'm getting off!" Risotto? You mean that big fool Risotto? I could see how his running around would distract peasants. I'm getting off! Oh!
Oh no.
The legends of my people say that the Granite Cliffs are where lost, wandering spirits are consumed. First time I crossed the Granite Cliffs, I too felt rather uneasy. And that reminds me of a legend I've heard, that you can hear the cries of all the people who've fallen in the Granite Cliffs. Come on now, you were kidding, right? That was a joke, right? About the voice of someone who fell in the Granite Cliffs? No, it's true. It's a spooky, tortured voice. A shrill cry from the bottom of the cliffs. Why, are you afraid, Elena? There are many wandering spirits like that. Lord grant us, please grant eternal peace to those poor lost souls. So, why aren't you afraid? The wind blows through the granite cliffs. It starts swirling around in there. The noise it makes sounds like human cries. Oh, I get it. So there are not any wandering spirits after all. Kit, there's gonna be one wandering spirit here, we're assuming, if you don't learn how to keep your mouth shut. You wanted to keep messing with her. Ha! Elena, you should not allow yourself to be tricked by Ryudo. He's as sly as any fox I've ever seen. Do not even get me started, Merrick. It's unfortunate for Elena to be his victim. Anyway, I'm happy to know that you were only joking about the wandering spirits. It would be so terrible if it were true. Even if some poor lost souls were wandering around, Granus is still with them. Which begs the question, why are there poor lost souls at all? Is Supreme Being Granus too busy to help them? You know, each region has its own stories with the Granite Cliffs. It would take up forever a day to tell them all. Yes. Yes. So, is everyone out enough? Yeah, we get. I guess we better get going now before I forget to thank the innkeeper for the amazing food. You really have a way with words.
He's insulting him for that.
Maybe he was saying it in a smug way, as in, for the amazing food. He was just eating bread and soup, I suppose.
He always eats bread and...
It's his own damn
Is it
fault.
soup?
It's like a cup of soup.
I didn't really think about it. I was like, I thought it was either coffee or beer.
Ah,
I can't tell.
I thought it was like yellow. I don't know if it was steaming
Yeah,
though.
soup makes more sense.
Yeah, like he's eating the bread with the soup.
But it kind of looks like coffee with milk.
Hang on. Can I actually go in this room? Nope. Okay.
So fancy looking.
You can go in a room in another thing, but I never actually did it. Let's talk to the kid, I guess. The
They're
family.
dead.
They are
Oh,
dead.
they're dead.
Whoops.
Oh,
Guess we'll never see them.
shit.
They're not going to be in Grandia 3. Curse is broken and now people can enjoy what they eat. My mother sure is happy. Yes, but Ellie, you look sad. What's the matter? Why are you not happy? No, I'm not. I'm miserable. My mother's trying to get me to eat more, but if I do, I'll get fat.
Okay.
It's like, since everybody can eat again, all of a sudden they're overeating. It's no good that the food is no good. It's no good that the food is no good, but what's really bad is not caring about bad stuff that's worse than the bad food.
Oh, please stop.
Huh? You want to run that past me one more time there, nutball? I believe you recognize that the real problem is not about bad tasting food, right? Right, that's it. Oh man, I sure blew it. Going to work without eating. Okay. I think we actually run into that family. It's an encounter. We could talk to the guy at the church.
No.
We could talk to the
No,
guy
no,
at the
no,
church.
No.
We should talk to the father
No,
at the
no,
church.
Nope. Just continue the story.
He should
Fine.
definitely know
Nope.
that we fixed the problems.
No, we don't need you. That's not part of the story.
Oh, there it is.
No.
It's on the compass.
No,
We gotta go there
No,
now.
no, it's not part of the story though.
It
Oh,
is.
God.
It is now.
No.
Here's our story. Going to the church.
Oh.
Hello, Father. We shall soon depart to Grace Cathedral. Thank you for all the help. Oh, so, let me give you my thanks for saving the people of this town. Welcome. We're glad to have been of service. Townspeople are
Oh,
overjoyed
God.
that the taste of food is denied to them no longer. Take care of your travels, my children. Well, thank you very much. Anyway,
You're happy now? That very important thing you had to
yeah,
do?
very important.
Mm.
We needed to know that he was thankful. Yep. There's a lot of people to talk to, and I've already lost focus talking to every single person. Aha, it tastes okay. I can eat this stuff. This is enough to keep me working hard. It's very good. You must find relief in being able to eat normal food again. Aha, you got that right. Food gives me strength. If I can't eat, I can't keep working. For more money.
Sounds like America a little bit.
Yeah. My wife gets mad when I complain about the money we'll lose by taking people on the Skyway. She said, you got plenty of money, so just go ahead and quit being an engineer. That was a real wake-up call. You mean you finally understood that there is more to life than making a quick buck? I'm tempted to comment on your blatant hypocrisy here, but I do not imagine that would help the situation any. Here we
This
go.
guy's a good bird.
Yeah. Why don't we just waste them? Oh, wait, Oh, it was Sky's earlier comment. It popped up as if Rita was saying it.
Oh, I didn't even see
That's an
it.
interesting glitch, yeah. It's the same thing that Sky said. Feeling better? Yes, thanks to the sister in your party. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that we're back to normal. I just can't not thank you enough. Thank you, miss. I have something important to do, so... Bye! So, measure for measure, all's well that ends well. The townsfolk have been saved, and all is as it should be. Mr. Gadon. Well, he took care of his body, but not his soul. Perhaps this was his error. He was right to a certain extent. What do you mean? People of this town, they sacrificed their well-being for promises of wealth. Gadon didn't have to do anything, really. People decided what they wanted. A subtle trap. But still, the trap has been sprung. All has been put right. If everyone works together, happiness will return to even this broken world. Lord Granus yet watches over us. I missed the point entirely, Princess. The story doesn't end here. We don't all hold hands and skip home. It's in the Wizard of Oz. Huh? The world is not so black and white. The answers aren't as pat as you'd like to believe. What do you mean? You'll find out eventually. Come on, we get yet to cross the granite cliffs. Just a little further than the cathedral.
It's basically saying that, like, yeah, just because you've solved this problem doesn't mean that there aren't still problems.
Yeah,
that need
we're
to
not
be
done.
fixed.
There's a ton of problems.
Yep.
This was one of many. Thanks for your help, everyone. The Skyway is ready for departure. Come to the platform when you're ready. Once we're bored, we're not able to return, so you'd better make sure that we're prepared as we need. Yeah, this is one of those points where you can't backtrack after you go across. I don't think there's anything I need to do.
You are Grandia mastered. Lovely face.
So I'm not sure what the point of the big mushroom. Oh my god,
Bye, Merrick.
that's another new glitch.
You're watching the replay here.
Yeah,
It
we
was
we
just
spawned
him.
on the platform where the ship was. Oh my
I
god.
think it was just Merrick, but I guess it wasn't.
Everybody was clumped together inside of Merrig.
I like to think that they just accidentally left him behind. Like, what the fuck?
What? Why?
We're
We
friends.
spent all our money on you. You get to buy your own ticket. Lenny, you look pretty pale. You okay? Don't you remember anything at all? What was I doing when it all happened? Just what happened, Rowan? Talking about Valmar and Miss Millennia. Just what it was all that about. Miss Lena, I can't understand it. What happened to me? Rito? Lenny, you look pretty pale. You don't remember anything? What happened, Merrick? Lenny, are you well? Do you not remember fighting with the tongue? And who was this Millennia? What happened? Tell me, you guys. I didn't quite understand what that was all about. Malicious smell from before has disappeared. Don't you remember going to the seal or being attacked? I don't remember. I felt faint, almost like I was sleeping. Monster was the tongue of Valmar. Lena, when you were attacked by the tongue, Millennia appeared again. And she helped us kick the hell out of that tongue. Finally, Millennia did something to Gadon that he ended up like that. She destroyed the man's soul, right? How could you be so insensitive? Tongue of Valmar, one of the pieces of Valmar left after he was defeated by Granus. I know little of Valmar and religion. I am only here to purge the evil smell. Melphus. Even his name reeks of evil. I've traveled far. I shall find Melphus. I must go to Granus Cathedral and appeal to His Holiness Zera. Maybe he can do something about Valmar? Yep, yep, yep. Lena, calm down. Just calm down! She's like sitting, hands folded in her lap. The cathedral is just across the cliffs. Sure, nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Valmar is inside me. What's happening? Yow! I think this is the first time we get...
Darkness! Darkness is coming! It's calling me! The darkness is calling me!
Elena,
It's This might be the first time we get voice acting inside one of these FMVs. It might be the last time? I don't remember another time where this happens.
Damn it! Everybody, hang on to something!
Well,
That was your first time across a Grandia.
yeah. I like how they point at the fucking chest, like, you want this, don't you?
Oh my god.
Want
I feel
this
like a lot of
chest.
RPGs do that shit.
It gives you a little sparkle in the background, like, oh. In the distance, you see a glint of something.
Go get it.
What do? What? Well, we go for the glint, right? There's a trap. A million monsters. The party's been wiped. No! But the glint!
Oh my god.
Oof, we got problems. What the hell's going on?
We're sure.
Valmar's moon seemed to be shining. Check yourselves for injury. Hey, damn it, where's Elena? Oh, perhaps she had fallen earlier. Can't be.
What?
Elena! Elena! She's gotta be around here somewhere. I'm picking up her scent. Come. This way.
She smells nice.
This way. This way.
Bloodhound. This is Rick. This is a lion man.
Elena!
That was delayed, but whatever.
Who are you? Where are we?
Where are we? Well, I'm not quite sure. Oh, I know. See that shiny plate lying over there? Look, over there.
Go grab his trap.
Shiny. Get the glint.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Elena. I'm Millennia. You okay?
I like her voice.
Yeah, she's good.
Dreaming. What's going on?
I just thought it'd be hard to talk if we couldn't do so face to face. So, here I am. Ta-da!
Can't be. So you're Millennia. The wings of Valmar.
Yeah, that's me.
You filthy dark one, devourer of souls. Stay away from me.
Hey now, you don't even know me. I did save you after all.
You saved me?
That's right. You should be thanking me. We share the same body, don't we? Oh, I've got to look out for the both of us. Well, see you later.
Wait! Millennia! Millennia!
I will be with you always. Wherever, whenever, forever. All the time. So, let's just try to get along, shall we? Miss Grannis, songstress.
Hey, Miss Elena. What happened to the voice acting? God, we missed it again, didn't we? Shit. Elena, are you well? Elena, take the blade. You don't look hurt. I don't pray to God. I pray to swords. Sword God.
Oh my god.
God of all the swords. Sword God. God of the swords. What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps it was an apparition, for it was not a dream. The day of darkness draws near. Valmar's moon swells with wrath. The Dark One gathers strength yet again. The time of Valmar's awakening is at hand. Hey, it's okay. Elena. Elena! Lana! Change zone!
Oh no!
Forgive me, I'm alright, Ryudo. I just had a strange experience. At least we avoided taking a dive into the granite cliffs. I wonder how far off course we were blown. Come to this strange place. Looks like we were blown along the granite cliffs towards the north. Looks like we're walking from here. We'll head for St. Heim Mountains, pretty damn hard to miss, and then the cathedral. Yes, we must hurry. First, you know what I gotta grab.
Yep.
Come on. We gotta get there. We gotta get it. We know where it is. There it is. Tempting me. A flower. Ooh. It's okay. Well, now we know what it is.
Disappointed.
Disappointed!
Oh lord, that's funny.
Rito is the only one that gets slowed down by the snow. Because as soon as he's through it, like he's through it now, they're gonna go boom, they just like zip through.
Cheaters.
Yeah. Go! Just gonna check one more thing.
Was it where you just were?
Yeah.
I was actually gonna ask it, but I was like, oh, maybe nothing's there.
Yeah, like we were right there. We landed
Oh.
right there.
I see.
We came through the trees, basically. There's no way to get to where we crash landed.
Okay.
But she was just right here. We could have seen her had these trees not been in the way, I suppose. Yeah, that's how close.
You just
Schneef. Alright, so there's a town after this forest. And that's when, once we hit that town, I'll stop the stream, and that's actually when I can start grinding. Oh yeah, we got a new book. I didn't even think about it. But we also got an Ancient Curious. It's good. We can give him shell armor. You can't take that, that's fine. She can't use any of the stuff that Millennia had. Fun. Revives character once. I don't know if it breaks whenever you use it, but basically it's just an instant revive.
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it only does it once per battle?
Yeah.
Maybe it breaks?
It'd be nice if it's
Yeah, not sure. Fire pendant. Fire resistance is not going to be in this. Poison resistance, confusion resistance. Actually, I'm not sure what the people here use. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on there, though. So we get that book. Book of Wizards. Wizards! And it boosts, like, specific types of spells, how much damage they do. So I could give, like, this to Rowan, and his Burn Flame does a lot of more damage. Yeah, whatever. Special. Beast Fang Cut? Ah, not enough. But we're gonna grind anyway. I guess I'll save now. Also, Merrick's higher level than the rest of us.
This might won't
Yeah.
for you, I guess.
He'll always be one level higher than whatever your party's at. When you recruit him. Oh, didn't mean to go in there. It's fine. Yetis. Bigfoot, actually. Makes more sense to be a Yeti, but
Yes,
Oh.
it does.
Flamberge. They're weak to fire.
Good bunny faces.
Yes. New voice line made the game freeze for a second.
What the? Just walked around the room.
Just couldn't figure out where to go. She should probably be able to kill him. Got him!
Nothing withstands my blade.
Next time I'll just have Rowan use his fire. Because we're actually going to be grinding these dudes. But there's going to be like groups of 4 of them. Which is like one fire spell will be able to take them out, pretty much. It's a shame, because like one's almost fucking dead. I feel like it'd be a waste of MP to even do that. Just kill the Bigfoot! Team up on him!
Nothing withstands my blade.
Wait, that's probably later on. I think I remember like a Yeti being on top of a rock and jumping down on me.
It's vague memories.
Yes.
Leading into each other.
Yes. It's just a similar looking rock, I suppose. Yeah. Every time something new happens, the game lags up for the first time. Yep. Oh yeah, these things. Scorpions! They're real friendly.
Giant crab.
Yeah, giant crabs.
Alright.
That's what they are. Crabs! That's how good against them.
Spiral wind.
They
Tear
remember
'em
being
up.
pretty good. That's okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they do combos.
You cannot get
But they
away
don't
with
take
that.
damage until they finish the combo. So, like, if you catch, like, see, Merrick didn't take damage, even though he got hit 9 times.
What the fuck? It's just so much.
It said 0
You
damage.
want to beat me?
So yeah, if you can interrupt them, like, their combo goes on for a while, so...
Was she getting hit by 2 of them?
I think she was...
It seemed like she was like in between 2 of them, or at least, yeah, I don't know.
maybe...
You cannot get away with that.
Kill him.
Okay.
Ah. Nope.
Hardly worthy of my notice.
So, we came from here. Up.
So fresh.
Yes.
So gross.
Cutting all the roots underneath this gigantic fucking tree. Or it's just like all the trees in the forest are rooted together. Let's see. Sleep dance. Rather you not do that.
Tensei can slash.
I don't have enough time. No. Can you sleep dance?
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
He's dead.
Dance on your head.
For some reason, these claws on my face make me sleepy.
Gotta work even harder.
sleep gone after battle?
Yes,
Okay, because I find that.
because he got up and
Okay, because I would be like, this is weird. if you
these guys are
get up.
they surprise me more out of any enemies in the game because they hop around, like they'll jump over you when you're trying to encounter them.
Oh my god, they're
Now,
picking
burn
on
or
her.
crisp.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, heal yourself. Oh, heal
Come,
yourself before that happens.
life-bearing water.
Going to kill you!
You better practice if you
You're
ever.
I'm going to stand over here.
Okay.
Feeling introverted.
Go stand next to all you nerds. You're a bunch of nerds.
Sounds very nice.
Hang on. Trying to retrace my steps. Okay. Little rock here that does a little weird thing whenever you step over it. Good. Okay, so that's where we came in. And this heads back into that same room, I think. Yes. This goes forward, I believe. I believe. Double I, double O, W, W. It's the goose from,
From.
shit. Charlotte's Web.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Like, she would, like, he was asking all the barnyard animals how to spell something, and the goose would just, like, say, double I, W, double E, double I, double E. Like, just, like, double everything.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think there's that many R's in that word. Oh,
I don't remember.
secret. It's one of the childhood movies. Old wooden clogs. Or odd wooden clogs? Odd wooden clogs. May evade attacks. I mean, they have the same thing as what he's got, so whatever. He'll use them. Now imagine wearing clogs.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Jesus. Symphony.
You cannot get away with that.
Yep.
Oh, that was a breeze.
And they give a pretty good amount of experience gold coins.
Stop!
Ooh.
Just stop!
Ooh.
Stop it so loud! I'm sure you're clipping the audio during that.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
What's the point of using this? But Roman's just gonna kill all of them in one hit.
You
They're dead.
cannot get away with that.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a breeze.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just watching you do that is amusing.
Ooh. Well.
Because you also look very happy with yourself.
It just reminds me of oh, what's his face? Rip Torn. He was Boss Man in the Men in Black. I guess he was the dad in Freddy Got Fingered, who knows about that movie. Is this the one we came from? Yes, I think so.
Really? Even though
Yes.
your compass is... Oh, there we go.
Yes, it's leading back into this tree. Whee! Back underground. Can't just walk through the trees or anything. So this is fun. Kill it. It's not really a puzzle, just do it to all of them, I guess.
They're pleading at source of water.
I actually shouldn't. Just to open it back up, right? Okay. I should go in through each one at a time before cutting them, otherwise I'll get confused.
Yeah. That's a good point.
So we'll do this one and then the one I opened.
You're so smart.
These things.
Whoa. Saturday was interesting. What are you?
Huge caterpillars.
Okay. Noises they
How
make
about
me
this?
strange.
Try that one out.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Also, that's a very delayed hit. The original did not have that delay. Like they would like get hit and knocked back as it was going through them. Yeah. Insecticide bomb. What do you know? Probably gonna be used for something like this. We don't have to. Ah, might as well though. Oh, it's only one. See how much that does.
There you go.
There you go.
So innocent sounding. Here you go.
It's because it's the same voice line they use when he's giving a friend an item.
Guys.
Mix them up. Oh no.
Ouch! Yeah, ouch! There!
That's the other one, Merrick. So get out of the way! I'm gonna hit him.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Yep. Choose the mouse.
Is this the right direction?
It may be.
Yeah.
It is. So,
So the first,
everything else is the wrong way.
which is also the right way.
Yes. Speaking of
That
which,
kind of player.
go! That's all of this. Nothing. Big ol' nothing. So that's one entrance. It's the one they put you next to at the very beginning, too. Ooh. And then I cut another one. This one. Hello.
I realize they kind of sound like seagulls a little bit, like distorted seagulls.
Yeah.
I was trying to pinpoint what animal they are, but it's kind of what they remind me of.
Sleep!
Jeez. Again, nothing.
Strange players seem to use shit like that.
Well, you might need to power it up more to make it actually more effective.
That would make sense.
There! No!
Well, you. Get over there, Rito! Kick his ass! He's coming for you!
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay. That's that hole. Very uneventful. Excuse me. Yep. Hey. Weapon for Elena. It's pretty good. Cures confusion. Oh, that's a good thing to remember. That her staff, if I use it in the items menu, can cure confusion. If I ever need to do that. Okay.
Thanks.
Well, there you
This
go.
one worked, this one worked, this one worked.
What? I heard that, yeah, drinking, yeah.
Right there.
Hadaba.
Noise kind of makes me feel congested. Oh, it's the exit.
Is it though?
Yeah, that's where you came in. Because it blocked you off and went shoo.
Oh.
It's so weird.
Okay.
So let's you get out.
So this is the way out though. So respawning enemies are not a thing in this game.
Yeah.
No random encounters either. So it's largely a set amount of enemies until very late in the game. Or right now where you can like sort of, when you leave an area and come back to it, you'll actually be able to do something. God, why has Rowan got to be the last one in line? Okay. Finish him off, maybe? Nope. Oh, action. Ah, I see it. Nope. You should start on something new. Seven. Yeah. Just team up on him. Ass. You little shit. Finish him off.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I feel like I should have one more egg by now. Maybe I'll have one at the end of this area.
Yeah.
No. Maybe I just use Howl a lot too.
Spiral
I
wind.
just feel like they'd be resistant to it. Or maybe hard mode is just so vastly different in terms of how tough they are.
And then just a little more.
But I feel like I had an egg with tremor on it, which is like an earth move. Yourself.
Good luck, everyone!
Just me though. Kill this guy. Just ran out. So tired.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Trying to get the 2,000 special coins. Blueberry. That recovers magic as well? No, it's SP. Ice Fang Stone, Arctic Cape, Ice Pick. Wow, that's just a bunch of stuff. Ice Fang Stone. There's a Blizzard Attack. There's a lot of damage. But compare that to just stuff we've had earlier. It's about double the damage of everything else we've been using. Ice Pick. Very much stronger, but these guys I think resist ice a little bit.
Does it actually have ice on it?
Yes,
or...
Blizzard Effect.
Oh, I see, I see. I thought it was like a magic effect.
Arctic Cape. Level 3 Blizzard Resistance. But we just got that as well. We could... Sure. Sure. As we'll max that out. Max that out. So those get done quickly. Right, I needed 2,000 coins for a thing. Oh. Showing you. Okay. Right, still no MP.
Need a save point.
Hmm?
You need yourself a save point.
Yeah.
There you go.
To me.
Tensei can slash!
Beast Fang! Cut!
Elena! Kill him! Yeah!
Murderer!
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
This is also not the rock that he jumps down from, but there's one for sure. Yetis are on a
someday.
rock. Someday, somehow, a Yeti will jump down. Uh-oh.
What the fuck is this shit?
I know what it is.
Where's...
These trees are blocking the way. Guess I'll go this way.
So bright.
Looks like we got ourselves pretty lost. The fog is so thick. Is this really the right road? Does it really matter? Wait a second. Odd. There's no smell of life in this place. Why do flowers bloom in such a cold and barren place? Who are you? This is my garden. Oh. I'm sorry, we're travelers lost on the road. This is the Garden of Happiness. My precious secret place. Everyone who comes here forgets their bad memories and gets happy. If you come here, it means that your heart wants to be saved. Look, aren't all the flowers so pretty? But your eyes, are they perhaps... Yes, my eyes were bad ever since I was born, but I'm fine now. Thanks to Grandia, I can see everything now, so I'm not lonely any longer. These flowers are nice enough, I guess, if you're into that stuff. Not my style. That's because you're not trying to see, you're trying to be someone you're not. Warm your heart like these ones. Miss, I thought you would understand how good this place is. What do you mean? Don't you understand? Then you should ask the girl with the black wings. Black wings? Anyway, keep this place a secret, promise?
Not creepy.
Yeah. Miss, don't eat me. What's with that girl? Oh well, let's go on. Oh well, that just happened. I guess we'll move on. Yeah, just a bunch of flowers and a tree. That's it. Oh? Huh? Now where are we? Hey, that little girl in the garden, where did they go? Could it have been a dream? Yeah, a shared dream? Okay. Anyway. Hey, look, there's a fence here now. The fence that leads to the garden. Whoops. And now there's trees not blocking here anymore. What's going on? What's going on? Oh. I guess I don't get pounced by yetis in this section of the forest. Maybe it's another part of the game. I could have sworn.
Uh-huh. Where's it?
I could have sworn. Did that respawn the enemies? It did. See, that's what I'm talking about. You come here and grind.
Okay.
But the only problem is there's no save point. But you can just leave this place and go to this town, and there's a hotel, an inn. So that's what I'm going to do off stream. I'm going to go back there, kill a bunch of dudes, power up a bunch of spells, power a bunch of book stuff. Just get to a good place and show hard mode who's really hard. That came out wrong.
Did it?
There's a
Or is that exactly
or
what
did
you
it?
wanted?
That came out wrong. Or did it?
Hmm.
Shh. There's a certain sadness about this village. I wonder as to its source. Oh, the sister has arrived. I'm so glad. Now the village is saved. Chief! Chief! The sister has arrived. She's here. Are they speaking of me? Huh? What's going on here? How's my blue hair look? So you finally come. Our village, please. I beg of you, save us. You've lost me, Chief. I don't think any of us should put in our weekend reservations here. Huh? Wait, so you haven't come to save this village? My journey is to Grand's Cathedral. We are merely passing through, but... So you haven't come to save this village. I thought for sure they'd be here by now. What does this mean for us? Good question. What's going on here? These things shouldn't be spoken of in this place. Please come to my home. This way.
Why does your hair look totally different?
He looks like he's got like guile hair, like a flat top.
Yeah.
That always messed with me as a kid, though. When in reality, it's combed back and then it's also combed downwards.
Just doesn't look right on the model.
No, it does not. Specifically, I remember him having a weird face-to-model difference. You see, strange things have been happening here in this village. Villagers have been suddenly falling asleep. At first we thought it was just fatigue, but they just keep sleeping days and days at a time. And you do not believe that they are merely unwell? I wish it were so, but they're not. To be blunt, I believe it is some kind of curse. A curse? What led you to believe this? The dreams. Ever since falling asleep, all the villagers keep having the same dream. A presence, watching, waiting. Its eyes, great and terrible, terrifying. Curse, right. We have no solid proof, yet we could not bear the dread of it. We sent to the cathedral for aid. So that's why you thought Sister Elena was here to save you. Yes, that's exactly so. Well, it's a damn shame, but like we said, we're just passing through. But, may I ask one thing of you? What is it? Will you please stay here for just one day? The priestess from the cathedral should be here soon. I don't expect you to take her place, but if your sister stays here, the curse may be somewhat allayed. Another one fell asleep today. We're all uneasy. Ryudo. Well, it is dark out. We shall do as you ask. It is not much, but we would be happy to stay in this village. Yeah.
What is this crypt ass, like, the room? It's like all decked out and like creepy looking shit.
Yeah. First of all, from the general store.
Maybe they all look like that.
Yeah, they're all like seashell fossils sort of stuff.
Okay.
Swordfish. Okay. Well, Stash, you already got one of those. Flying fish bow.
That's a
Well,
lot.
Millennia isn't even in the party. Flint knife. Okay. Hammer axe, pretty good. Alright. Armor. Wait. Compare. Anything else? Okay.
You could free buy something and something else and it'd be better.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna scroll one down and there's gonna be something better. Because that has happened before.
Definitely done that in RPGs.
Right. I don't have enough money for that.
You're getting poor again.
Not yet. Haha! Ha! Boom! Buy armor. Earth resistance. No, we're just gonna give everybody a hat. Wait, no. I'm gonna give these to the helmet. See? Exactly what I was about to do. Nope. Almost did it.
Foolish.
Crampons! +4 move, but you get blizzard resistance. No thank you. Good on weapons, we're good on armor. Accessories, I already got one of those, and stuff I don't need. These are very handy.
What about the
Outside of battle.
side? I mean, it doesn't sell for much anyway. But
No, but I might stock up on these for outside of battle. They recover SP and MP, just to
I
use
was thinking
them.
about selling. Sorry, I forgot you didn't buy.
No. Sleeping harp, kind of like the healing harp. Anyway, get a little bit of gold. We're going to have a lot more after I grind, but I need to do one more thing first before I stop the stream, and it's story related. Could you be the sister? Looks like Trunks,
Oh my god.
even though it's a girl. Trunks is pretty feminine, though. Oh, we've been waiting for you. My son Nicholas does not wake up. Please do what you can to save him. Unfortunately, we are simple travelers. We're not the ones you were expecting. Oh, I am so sorry. I made a terrible mistake. Guess I'll just go ahead and do things to myself.
Jeez.
If you have contacted the cathedral, I'm certain that someone will arrive soon. Please wait yet a little longer. Yes, I suppose you're right. But did you say that your son has fallen ill? Sister, perhaps if you look at him, you might be able to learn something. Would you mind coming this way, please? Is this the curse they were talking about? Appears to be so. This is Nicholas. He seems to be sleeping peacefully, but he never wakes up. It's so much fun here. Didn't sound sick. Maybe he's just easily entertained. Is this just not like Gadon? You're saying Valmar devoured his soul? Yet there's no foul smell about this place. Unfortunately, I cannot help you at all. That innocent face, maybe he's playing with the fairies in the Garden of Dreams. Garden of Dreams? The place we passed through. Marina, before arriving here, we came upon a garden filled with fairies. You can't be serious. It's a tale told of children full of song and fancy. It means nothing. It's a fantasy. No, it was definitely real. Flowers everywhere and fairies flitting about. I couldn't dream this up, believe me. There was a little girl, a strange girl who could see everything. She had a scar above her right eye. That Era, Sandra's daughter. Oh, how eerie. So this curse was the work of Sandra after all. Please, do not be so quick to jump to conclusions. Is Sandra from this village? She lives in the back of the village. How could that hateful wretch do this to my poor sweet Nicholas? Uh-oh. Rito, that girl were indeed Era. Maybe I would like to talk with her again. Something like that. Huh? I keep thinking about what she said. Don't eat me? Well, you have been putting on a few pounds. You have to see it from her point of view. Oh,
Asshole.
stop. She was an odd little girl. And I wonder, was that garden real? As real as the dreams of a wise man. Neither fantasy nor substance. A mist rising in the morning, melting in the air by noon. All right, Philistophiles. Whatever your name is. If that is your real name.
It's
It
not.
isn't. If we find Era, we can ask
Give me
her.
that name.
Philistophiles. It's like philosophy and Phil. But, oh god, is that a Hercules name? That sounds like a Hercules name.
It's
Like Philatides
Like-
is Phil. Danny DeVito.
Mephistopheles or something. I don't fucking know.
Mephistopheles.
Nephilis from Sonic 06.
Mephistopheles is like the devil or demon or something like that.
That's probably where Mephilis.
Yeah, that's probably where that name came from. Yes, we shall see. Philistophiles. The flowers, so pretty, so warm. Dreaming of flowers? Yes, perhaps that garden we passed through on the way has something to do with all this. The villagers have said that other people have fallen ill, Ryudo. I feel uneasy about this. We should look in on others. Yeah, you're right. It's so fun here. Let's all play. Yep. Oh, Nicholas, how could it come to this? Sandra's to blame. That witch, how could she do this to Nicholas? But you have no proof that Sandra person did this, right? We have no proof, but before this happened to Nicholas, that woman's daughter, Era, her blindness, which couldn't be cured by any doctor, suddenly got better. Don't you find that strange? That witch, she did something to Nicholas. That's the only explanation. Alright, so now I'm able to save and recover, which are two big things for the grinding that I'm going to do off stream. Hang on, I didn't read that. Hang on. What's the matter? Dinner's not ready. Really? But I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, but it'll be ready shortly. I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, we're going to save the game. Have a walk or something while you wait. Okay. Basically, they don't want me to sleep yet. They want me to go do other story stuff, but I'm going to be grinding off stream. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for coming and watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye!